Don't you love when you get a bit of steam? Just smell that. Smell that smell.
Do you remember that from like, a video? You did exactly that. Yeah.
Last time we made memes about like getting all close to the mic. Don't do that.
No, because it's horrible.
It's horrible.
Sound quality was disgusting.
Really poppy.
Remember when I said prick?
It's gonna be a spike on that.
Right.
Oh,
hello guys.
Talking of spikes.
Welcome back to the second episode of
the Blurred Words podcast. We didn't say that last time.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
At the end.
Oh.
We didn't say welcome.
Welcome back to the second episode of the Blurred Words podcast. So
let's cheers, but let's touch socks. There you go. No, it doesn't get a horrible sound in the microphone.
Pear is not that great.
Can I try that? Because I'm pretty sure I hate it.
Of course you can, yeah.
You know, I don't hate that as much as I thought.
I yeah, no,
I'll be happy to have
I
this
prefer
back.
mine, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sound.
Yeah, conveniently enough. So,
What are we talking about this week on the Blurred Word podcast?
well, I'm going to start off by saying my dad has now officially gone to the Virgin Islands.
The Virgin Islands. And for those of the people out there who don't know where that is, where's that?
To be fair, I actually don't know. I keep not knowing where that
We've
is.
looked it up a few times.
It's like
is it
somewhere...
South America or Central America, or is it A?
Oh fuck!
Where is it? Where are they?
Wait, the Virgin Islands. The
Virgin Islands.
Virgin.
Because they must be.
I just saw
they're
pee pee poo poo man on my phone.
They're British owned, aren't they?
The US Virgin Islands are a group of Caribbean islands and islets.
So Middle America.
A US territory.
Can you just get a map? Just look on a map. Just look on a.
Where?
Where?
Okay, map.
Just go on images or maps. Something.
Okay, images. It's next to the US Virgin Islands as well, which is nice to know.
Well, as opposed to this.
Actually,
so as the UK Virgin Islands.
No, the British Virgin
Oh,
Islands.
the British Virgin Islands.
I think it's just a map of the Virgin Islands.
Can you get them on a
that's the
world
one as well.
map?
Okay. The Virgin.
Why is this so hard? Why didn't you just click on
Islands
maps? Because then you can just zoom
on
out.
a map. So it's in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Next to the US Virgin Islands.
How small
In the Bahamas. Does that help? I think it's in the Bahamas.
Are they a
In
group
the
of
Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
I think it is.
Can you just go on maps instead of clicking on
you
a
know-
map? Just go on maps.
You know Bimini Island?
I don't know. What? How'd you spell that?
I don't know.
Oh. Did you make that up?
No. Virgin Islands.
Click
Maps.
on fucking
I'm
maps.
trying to click on maps, Sonny, but you're scaring me. Oh god, this has got off to a terrible start. Next to Puerto Rico.
Next to the US Virgin Islands. Just zoom out more.
It's next to Puerto Rico. So it's next to the Dominican Republic. Next to Cuba. It's obviously
there it is.
in the North Atlantic Ocean.
Show them. Oh, do not zoom back in, for the love of God.
It's near Venezuela and stuff like that. There we go.
Okay, that's exactly what I
It's
thought.
like north of Venezuela and Colombia. North of the equator. Anyway,
It's Middle America. It's exactly what I thought they were.
it's just north of the equator. Just. North of the equator. Which
Okay,
goes
what's
all
he
the way
doing?
around the world.
Does it? What's he doing out there?
So, my dad is building boats out there.
Is it exactly what he's doing here out there?
Sort of. I think he's... No, to be fair, I don't know.
Sick.
But he's built... I know he's either building or fixing boats while he's out
Because
there.
I know he built boats here, didn't he?
He built
San
and also
Diego.
fixed boats. He was predominantly a...
Homosexual.
I don't know. Basically, my dad builds boats for a living.
Oh.
Or fixes them. And now he's gone out there to do it
But why is
for
he...
6 months.
Why have they taken somebody from here all the way out there? There must be somebody intelligent enough on those goddamn fucking islands.
What the hell?
Why have they stolen your dad from you?
Dad! That's gonna peak.
Look at it.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to compress that really hard.
Yeah. They've taken my father away from me and his family because he's good at what he does and he knows a lot of people out there that are already doing it. I think he's worked before with people that he's gone out there with, and they obviously like the way he handles his situation.
Ah, good.
So anyway, it looks like paradise out there.
Oh, does it?
Apparently,
are they proper like tropical islands?
It looks so goddamn cute. It's ridiculous. And apparently, when it gets to nighttime, it's like it hits about. It's like daytime all the time until it hits a certain time, and then it literally.
Then it's nighttime.
Yeah, but it goes literally from day to night immediately.
Right. It's like day until a certain time, and then
nighttime. And then all of a sudden,
also
nighttime, darling. I can't say, man.
I was thinking like sleep time. I was going to say night instead. Nighttime.
Nice.
Time for night time.
So yeah. Anyway, so
good lord,
Dad, welcome to episode 2. You've got your shout out. Link in his channel will be in the description below.
Yeah, we can link that video. Okay, so SNSCS, the channel that you're all watching this on, got a bunch of our old dumb videos on it. And it's only been like 6 subscribers or something for the last like 4 years.
No, I've got 8.
Yeah, but I saw like Mo not subscribed. I was like, wow.
Oh yeah.
So I went on his channel. I found that video of you.
Video of me
when they wake you up.
What?
That's
on my dad's channel.
It's on your dad's channel. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so there's a video of basically me on my birthday.
Was that your birthday?
That was my birthday. It was some morning on my birthday. What was he?
He was wearing a gorilla mask.
Yeah, my dad just wakes me up with a gorilla mask.
Wait, okay, so
and
his
I get
mum's
scared
like,
and swing for the cunt.
Christ! I thought we weren't saying the C word.
I didn't mean to. I think you did it at the end of the last episode anyway.
Did it?
Yeah,
Did I?
you did.
Oh, I got angry about something, didn't I? I don't even know.
But yeah,
It's been a
anyway.
week since we recorded.
I really apologise for that.
I'm not going to beat that. I don't know how to yet.
No, let's just leave that for now.
What are we talking about? Oh, that video. Yeah. It's just a funny video from back in the day.
That was a good video.
Remember that time when your mum played Slender for the first time?
Yeah.
Whose channel was that on? There was a video of your mum playing Slender.
Was that uploaded?
And then she gets scared.
Was it Blagar Magar or like Magar TV or something?
Did we have a Lame Gamers 2? Lame Gamers Extra.
Did we actually?
Okay, excuse me, I'm going to search up Lame Gamers Extra. I
Is
think it's on
legit,
Lame Gamers Extra.
I actually do not remember this at all. Pardon me.
Hope I find it. That's really grim. Lame Gamers Extra with RRZ for those who want it up. Okay, let's just try Lame Gamers. We might have it linked as a channel. Lame Gamers, there we are. 36 subscribers.
Wow, it's doing really well. The channel's really popping off.
It's killing it. What's popping?
No,
No, that's not on
shame.
there. That's really annoying. Oh wow. I've written like an absolute.
Hi, my name. Right, bearing in mind, Exorchez is Sunny. Hi, my name. Hi.
Sorry, actually, can we? This was a channel that Luke and I made in some years ago. We used to do gaming vids. Drop a sub.
Minecraft vids specifically.
Operation Minecraft.
If you
was our
remember
most
us,
popular.
I remember in last episode we talked about the Gentleman server.
We did.
I believe that went on.
That
Lame
was the
Gamers,
last
wasn't it?
video on Lame Gamers.
There we go.
Episode 1. The
So
essentials.
we are actually going back. The last time we uploaded on this channel was 5 years ago.
2014.
It was Gentleman Server episode 1, and it was uploaded on
Oh god.
the 19th of October 2013. This is our mics.
What's up?
How are you doing?
I'm not too bad.
Okay,
So,
Welcome, ladies and gents, and infants and adults.
what's good is at the start of the series there is just us two.
That's enough of that.
That is enough of that. And this is what Sonny's wrote about the channel.
This is in the about section.
Hi, my name is Exorchez, and welcome to Lame Gamers, RRZ, that is. This is a gaming channel that me and some friends will be starting very soon.
Oh, that's
It will
snaky.
mostly, I know, it will mostly be me and Exarca. I was
That's
Exarca,
him.
but we will have some guests playing with us. We will do a variety of games and may sometimes take suggestions. Also, we will be doing a first look series once a week, and at the end of the month we'll decide which game to do a full playthrough of. That was a great idea.
It's a lot of gaming.
Yeah. This won't start immediately, but sometime early next year, when we have got enough subscribers. So we were just guessing that sometime next year we're going to have enough subscribers.
This is preparation for when we exploded.
When we get enough subscribers to have a decent reaction, we will ask you guys which game you think we should play through of.
We should do a playthrough.
Yeah, we should do a playthrough.
What's funny is on any of our channels, we probably had 6 or 7 channels. None of them have we ever built up enough subscribers to get a good reaction.
No, we have 138 subscribers on Specs and Scrawn, and we'd never even had enough on that channel to actually have some sort of reaction.
No.
Actually,
it's just us commenting.
So mine and Sonny's most I don't know what the word is for this one at all. The most used channel, almost. We did it a lot. We uploaded it a lot.
Sort of like our main channel. The channel that we committed to the most.
There we go. Our most committed channel was Specs and Scrawn, which we uploaded to I think 6 months ago. No, more than that now.
Whatever.
It was a while. It was definitely last year.
What was the video? Oh, it was my haircut video.
That's right. Yeah.
It was when I got my haircut.
So it was at least last year.
It was December.
So it was about 6 months ago then. 7 months ago. And we basically one night we saw our subscriber count just basically popping off.
It popped.
We've never had a channel over 100 subscribers in our entire life.
We've never had a channel over 50.
And this night it just kept going up and up and up and up and up. So me and Sonny went out and celebrated this. We were in Moon in the Square.
No, we
weren't. We were in Brass House in Bournemouth. And we were celebrating, getting drunk. All the meantime, every time we refreshed our channel, we were gaining more subscribers.
Okay, and it's not like gaining like, oh, we've just gained 100. Oh, we gained 200. It's like, we've gained 4. Oh, we've gained another 6.
It was popping off.
It was popping.
Just like I just popped the mic off. It was popping. It was sick.
Thanks for seeing my joke. Cheers.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I've made that joke.
We both made that joke multiple times, actually.
Yeah, your mum.
Yeah. So, okay. So it was popping off. Me and Sonny were celebrating it.
Dumb things.
What, your mum?
Yeah, your mum. How old am I? Oh, sorry, carry on.
Yeah. So the channel was popping off. And yeah, I remember we walked home from Bournemouth, which is Bournemouth to Southbourne.
Did we?
Yeah. Which is, how long is that walk? It's about an hour. It's about an hour long
45
walk.
Minutes if you're walking.
Still refreshing. Still refreshing all the way home. I think we ended on like 130.
51?
Oh yeah, we had 150 something. Oh, we were buzzing. And then the next day, we found out that they were just bots.
Just
accounts.
Russian bots.
Just Russian bot accounts. I don't know what happened, who triggered these Russian bots to subscribe to us, but
thank you.
It was so deflating. It was the most deflating feeling in the entire world.
Would you have rather it never happened?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I would have rather it never happened. I think the night we had was really fun.
It was a great night. It was so exciting.
But the disappointment I felt when I found out it was just bot accounts.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
It like really, really affected me.
Well, yeah, we went on subscribers, and when you first get them, you can't see them really, and then it sort of updates to people who've actually got like public profiles, so you can see if they're subscribed to you. And it was just a bunch of Russian characters.
So we were like, oh, maybe it's because we uploaded a video from the Crazy Russian Hacker. We made a drinking game, a Crazy Russian Hacker drinking game.
Which is a great drinking game.
Yeah, absolutely great drinking game. We'll get onto that in a moment.
But that video hadn't popped off. It didn't have a bunch of views and a bunch of comments.
So we thought maybe just like they were just Russian people that like Crazy Russian Hacker subscribing to us, assuming we did Crazy Russian Hacker content, and we were just hoping that they would stick around for our content, sort of thing.
And then, to be fair, we stopped uploading, and the subscribers just slowly sort of started unsubscribing.
But we still now have 138 subscribers on that channel. Not a comment.
No, not a single one.
So surely they would have had a comment if they were all, any of them were genuine. So the Crazy Russian Hacker drinking game, great game.
It was your idea because I didn't watch Crazy Russian Hacker. I mean, it was that night when we had the green screen.
Yes.
That you can see, it was an unreleased video that is on the channel, but it's private. We will not be releasing. But you can see it in the Getting My Haircut Best Bits compilation video. Link in description.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. And we were just doing pre's for that video. And you're like, oh yeah, let's watch Crazy Russian Hacker. And we're like, okay, let's drink whenever he says this and that and this and this.
And that. Apologies.
Let me turn it back on.
Apologies for the camera turning off. This is my ASMR black screen of death. I'm boys because redness then blackness then whiteness.
Okay, his English is very limited. For those of you who haven't seen him, his English is very, well, not limited.
It's just broken.
Very broken.
It's broken English.
But he repeats the same phrases a lot.
Yeah.
For example, boom. He says it every other sentence practically.
Boom. Wow.
Thumbs up from me.
Gadget.
Yeah, he says gadget.
With a K.
Does he writes gadget in his titles?
Yeah, he knows it's gadget. It might be us hearing gadget. He might actually be saying gadget.
Oh shit, yeah.
But
maybe we've been wrong the whole time.
But either way, it definitely sounds like gadget.
This is delicious, by the way.
Yeah. Same.
The strawberry and lime.
He says, wow.
Yeah, no, it's the berry one. That's all.
Boom. Gadget.
But it's just these few phrases.
Hello, welcome back to my laboratory where safety number one priority.
I mean, that's his intro, so that's fair. But still, we made that a thing.
He talks to his animals a lot during them, and just doesn't cut it out.
Not that much. Well, because that was a 3 drink.
Relatively often.
Yeah.
Like often enough for it to be
we
part
made
of the
it
game.
rule.
Yeah. So basically, he reviews kitchen gadgets, like survival gadgets. He just reviews.
By gadgets, we mean like a lemon juicer
or a knife
or a watermelon slicer.
Yeah, not gadgets really,
just
but like
just shitty little things that do one very specific job, but maybe slightly more convenient than just using a knife, which can be used for a plethora of things. But you could just use this one like double knife that looks like a watermelon. Really dumb things.
Yeah.
He's very popular and he loves him.
He's not actually that popular. He's just got a lot of
10 million
subscribers.
subs?
Yeah, but he's just got a lot of subscribers from when YouTube was originally a thing. He doesn't get views to the amount of subs that he has. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he's. I just find it funny. I just find him so funny to watch because like he is not he's never unsatisfied with the product, and if he is, it's rare.
It's 3 drinks,
and it's also 3 drinks. But it's.
He makes them even something that's useless. He'll be like, "Wow, look at this! Is so cool."
And if it's like not good, cool, cool.
This is so awesome.
Awesome! Wow!
This is awesome! Wow! Boom.
Even if it's really bad, like trash tier item, he'll either say that he's the one that's doing it wrong, or that
it's just not good for this situation.
Yeah. But hang on, let me try and do a million other things with it just to try and make some sort of positive out of it. And he almost always does. If he said fail or any unsatisfaction with the product, it was 3. Wasn't it more?
No, it was 3. Even that time when he had like it was some sort of like rubber film type thing to keep your food fresh, and he put it over a bowl, but the bowl was too big. So he's like, "Oh, it's a bit too small." We're like, "That's it. He's dissatisfied. Get 3 drinks down. You got it." Because he doesn't do shit like that.
No.
So
he's too happy with everything.
It's a sick game. And it gets you morsel.
We were 3 minutes into a video once and we were already absolutely smashed.
Bastard. That video we spent over an hour recording.
I swear we spent 2 hours on that.
We most likely did. Recording. It got dark.
Yeah.
It was a 10-minute video.
It was a 10-minute video, yeah. That we were watching.
We watched a 10-minute video.
We made a 20-minute video out of it, but we were recording for 2 hours.
Yeah. It was ridiculous. Great video though. Highly recommend watching.
Link in bio.
And if you're looking for a drinking game, it's a good one.
Link in bio. Honestly, I actually do want the world to know about the Crazy Russian Hacker drinking game. It is not a drinking game that you'd play to not get absolutely destroyed, because you will get destroyed after one video.
You won't play it for fun. It's not fun.
No, it's just like, we got to head to Toast in 5 minutes. Let's get
I just got back from Pizza Gourmet. We're going to Toast in 5. Better get down to 10 minutes. Fatio. That Scandinavian accent was incidental.
I like that.
Accidental.
That worked. That really worked well.
Incidentally, so obviously PewDiePie, Scandinavian man, overtaken it a long time ago. T-Series surpassed 100 mil.
Really?
Yeah. And yet they're getting like a few 100k views.
There's a lot. There must be so many bots.
There must be. Because I was looking through their videos, it was like 400k, 800k. One got like 21 million, but then it was like 100k. Whereas PewDiePie's were all like, I couldn't see a single one below 3 mil, but they're usually like 6, 7, 8, 9 mil.
Even that is such low view to...
It won't be a 20th sometimes.
Yeah.
But his videos were so spammy. All of the titles are like, you can't really tell what's going on, and the thumbnails, I don't know, that's why I stopped watching it. It just felt spammy to me.
So like, he sort of knows that though, and he plays on it a lot.
Yeah.
And like, he like his shitty editing style, which is actually really good editing, but made to look shitty and stuff like that. It's just his style now is he's meant to look like a spammer. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to do a load of whatever
Actually, he's got 95 million subscribers.
And actually, all of his content is really funny.
Yeah. I saw a song on there of his that I'd never heard of. It's called Congratulations.
It's so funny.
113 million views.
Such a good video.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's
I spend a lot of time on YouTube.
So what you don't realise is that T-Series tried to sue him for defamation.
Did they?
Yeah, they didn't take it as a joke, and they tried to sue him for defamation. And
Bitch Lasagna or Congratulations?
No.
Or just
the whole T-Series as a PewDiePie thing.
What?
He said he was slandering them. They said that he was slandering their character, essentially. Ugh. Which obviously is just completely false.
Yeah.
And that's why he was just like, in the song Congratulations, he's saying stuff to diss them, and it's like, still not defamation, because there's so much you can do without being defamative. I don't know what the word for that would be.
I would say deformative, but I presume that's the word.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually watch it. I just presumed he was saying congratulations for passing me.
He was ironically saying congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, yeah. No, it's like, you can't actually congratulate a big corporate entity like that. Mm-hmm. I really hate it. I really hate the fact that they're the first, like, they're even considered a YouTube channel, because it should just be like YouTube gaming.
It should be like Vivo.
Yeah.
Like, you don't class Vivo channels. When it lists like the top channels,
Vivo's not
so
on
it's like PewDiePie, and it doesn't include the Vivo channels.
And T-Series shouldn't be on there either.
No.
It's just a big corporation. It's like saying ESPN should be on there.
Yeah. Or
Fox
News. Yeah, except they're not as popular as T-Series.
No, but it's just still like, they wouldn't be on that list.
No, that's a shame, isn't it? I don't know why they were considered. I guess just because they were getting towards PewDiePie's numbers. I feel like people were like, "Oh shit."
I feel like maybe because of that whole PewDiePie versus T-Series thing, they are considered. If he didn't consider that like that, if straight away PewDiePie said, "That doesn't count as a YouTube channel. It's just a corporate company."
Yeah, but then he might just sound butthurt.
Well, yeah, but he wouldn't, because he could make that like, "Oh, I'm not really bothered about T-Series."
If he had said it just like that, like, what? No, what? No, they don't count. They're just a thing.
Yeah,
But if he would have made a video about it or something, and people would have been on his side.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you don't know.
No,
he does a thing called a Y, which is like basically.
Last week I asked you.
Yeah, which is a parody of someone else's content. Basically, he's also got a big old joke that he.
Was it Jack's Films or something?
It's Lefau or something like that. No, it's not Jack's Films. Oh, it might be Jack's Films.
Last week I asked you.
I think it's last week you asked me for him or something like that.
I swear it's like 4 long. Anyway, yeah, I know what it is.
So yeah, he basically copied his content, but he jokes about the fact that he copies everyone's content, which he does, but it's just funny. And yeah, basically, so if he'd have put it in an episode of The Y, like, people were just like, "Oh, T-Series about to overtake PewDiePie," and then he was just like, "That really does not count. They're a corporate company," and then moved on to the next meme.
That
would have been it. T-Series would have been brushed under the carpet, but it's worked well for PewDiePie. Really well for PewDiePie by making that a big thing, because he went from 60 mil to 96 mil.
Yeah, crazy fast.
Yeah,
I remember when he got his like big ruby bro fist hand for getting 50 mil.
Yeah, years ago that was now.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, I was playing Overwatch at the time, so it must have been at least 2 years ago.
And then it was just slow building from there, and then just explosion. A few
people make memes out of it. I know on Auntie Donna's Instagram. I can't remember who it was, but it was like, okay, guys, let's go for a big push. Auntie Donna versus PewDiePie, and it had like Auntie Donna here and PewDiePie here. It said the difference, like 95 million or something. And they're like, "Come on, guys, I know you can do it." And then like an hour later, they were like, "Thanks for all the support, guys. It's gone really well. We've gained like 400 subs." But yeah, there's just
Should we do it? Wait, guys, we can do it.
Hit that mother flipping like button.
Blurred Words versus PewDiePie.
Nah, mate, PewDiePie's nothing. We want to be the number 1 podcast on YouTube. Joe Rogan.
Jake Paul.
What? Jake Paul doesn't have a podcast.
Logan Paul. What's it called?
What's it called? Wait, Deji went on
Podcast. Is it the Paulcast?
Oh, maybe it is. Logan Paulcast. Gonna have to look it up. Hang on, we need to hold up a second, Logan. We got to call you out. Logan Paul podcast. Impulsive. Right, make Blurred Words the most subscribed podcast on YouTube. Hashtag we're gonna bring down Impulsive.
First of all, we're gonna try and take over
Joe.
what's his name?
Cox and Crendor.
No.
Who? The Auntie Donna podcast.
They're not on YouTube, really.
Oh shit! No, they're not.
What's his name? Joe Weller does it.
Waffling with.
We're coming for you, Joe Weller and Malfoy. With waffling first.
What's his mate's name? Theo
Baker.
Oh.
You two wankers.
Yeah, with you not funny.
You're first.
Content.
Impulsive is next. If either of if Theo Baker, Joe Weller, or Logan Paul want to come on the podcast,
feature on the podcast, for a bit of exposure.
Yeah, just feel free.
Like your fans come to us, our fans go to you, that kind of thing. Like,
we've got 8 subs that you are not listening to yet. I actually know that all of our 8 subscribers are not subscribed to Impulsive. So
does your dad know Impulsive?
Oh, personally, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, say no. Does your dad know of the Impulsive podcast?
No,
I don't think he does. But he does know about this one. So it'd be like, some of our fans haven't heard about him.
Like I said,
there, drop a sub, drop a like.
I know for a fact our 8 subs.
Who are our 8 subs?
Me, you,
yeah,
Dan, Rex,
yeah,
Jack.
Oh, probably our main
my
channel,
dad,
Specs and Scrawn.
Specs and Scrawn.
Is that
one more?
Oh, dang!
I know who it is.
Who? Oh. Yeah.
Wait, is it though?
Maybe.
I think it's M. I think M might be our 8th.
Is it? She featured on the channel, but I don't know if she was subscribed. Surely she's not. Oh, well, hang on. That's where you used to watch them all the time, and she hated them.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think she was subbed.
Ugh.
To get our numbers up. Do you know what I mean? Getting our numbers up. And I know for a fact none of them motherfuckers like Logan Paul's Impulsive.
But the Jake Paul podcast, we're coming for you after Impulsive.
Even though I don't know if Jake Paul has one yet.
Nah, we should drop a message
and say,
tell him to start one,
so we can take him over.
And then the Pewdcast.
Or tell him to start. If Jake Paul starts a podcast now, we'd have more subscribers than him when he starts out. We'd have more subscribers than a Jake Paul podcast.
Yeah, before he tweeted about it or something.
If he didn't tweet about it.
No, I feel like people just find it anyway. I don't know how. It's really dumb. They start like a second channel and they gain like 1 million subscribers in like a second. How do you even know that's a channel? What if I made a channel that was called Jake Paul 2? We just gain 1 million subs, would it? Would it?
Do it. No, maybe it's because they can see that it's from the same
IP
email address or something like that. So they can.
Well, can't be the same email. YouTube noob.
I don't know.
You noob.
There must be some reason for it.
What are we talking about? Oh yeah, overtaking other people.
Yeah. So basically, I think we should start with
half an hour. Bloody hell.
Trying to overtake someone small, like I don't know.
If there's anybody small enough for us to overtake, I don't think we would have heard of them.
I don't know if we can take over Jacksepticeye.
I want subs.
Yeah.
Like it's actually his channel.
Yeah.
What's it on? 25 mil?
I think he's on like a lot. My name is Jacksepticeye.
Oh, don't. Okay, if we can get a subscriber for every 1 million subscribers Jacksepticeye's got
I'd be buzzing with that.
by July,
It's 1 month.
in a month, then bug you, Jacksepticeye.
He's got 22 million subs.
22 mil. So
If we
need
can get 22
14 more subscribers
If we
in
can
the next
get,
month.
if we can be on 22 subscribers by July,
What's the date? July the 3rd.
me and Sonny will make a podcast.
Yeah, let's do that. As soon as we get 22 subs, we're going to make a podcast.
Okay,
we will actually very
make,
week.
We will make a 22 subscriber special if we get 22 subscribers by July.
And it's going to be a 22-minute podcast.
It's got to be by July. Yes, it's going to be really themed around the number 22, but it has to be.
There's two of us.
We've got until
You're going to be 22. 12th of July, because I'm going to be 22.
22nd of July. We'll both be 22.
We'll both be 22.
It'll be the 22nd of July.
22nd of the 7th, 19. 7 and 9.
It's 22.
Shit.
So, me and Sonny will both be 22.
Yeah.
We'll
the
do it on the
22nd
of July. We'll be on 22 subscribers.
Oh, what if we get more than that by the 22nd?
We'll still count it.
Okay.
I think we'll have to.
What if it's just
We've
growing
made a
like
promise
exponentially?
because we don't. Yeah, because we don't want people subscribing that unsubbing to make our 22 subscriber special.
I don't think we... Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think we really have to worry about that.
No, I know.
Like, this is a big push. We need all of your help. Please tweet.
Dan.
Okay. Hi, Dan. Was there more of that sentence?
I was gonna list off the people that need to tweet, but I got stuck in Dan. He's just the person I've spoken to most recently.
Dan. Okay, so Dan, Rex, Jack.
Get your girlfriends to subscribe.
How many Instagram followers does Jack have?
He could actually tweet us out.
Instagram.
That's what I meant. Jack, you need to Insta this podcast, mate.
Just take a picture of the podcast, drop us a link, and just be like a bunch of crying, laughing emojis.
Can we change the name of this channel to Blurred Words?
Probably.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I like the channel,
Yeah,
but I just
so
feel Blurred Words is...
It's better than SNS.
Yeah.
Which stands for Specs and Scrawn Chat Shit. If you can tell by the banner.
It was actually an original sort of podcast idea. It wasn't really a podcast.
It was.
Per se,
it was a
just-
podcast, but in fact, it was just a podcast.
I would say it was sort of also like a gaming channel. It was like a gaming podcast channel. In fact, you can actually just go back and watch the videos. If
It
you
was
want.
literally a podcast, but with gameplay in the background that doesn't relate at all to the podcast. Apart from when we're playing Mario, which doesn't relate at all to what we're
Because
playing.
that was
Dark
just a
Souls.
gaming video.
Oh
If-
shit! Yeah.
If we'd have had Mario on, it would have just been a gaming video.
Yeah.
Even though we specifically said before we started recording that we don't want this just to be a gaming video.
The one we did for Zelda was just Zelda's shit, man.
Old games
A shit.
are not as great as you think they are.
That's why all the videos are called
What I will
shit.
say, there are. I really wish I didn't do that. There are a lot of like. There are a lot of old games that are great.
Like,
For example, like the GameCube. I can go back and play every game on the GameCube. Love every
they're
single
not
one of them.
as old.
They're not that
as
old.
Like the old.
I can also play Game Boy Color games, Game Boy Advance games, and I can still enjoy them. But when you're going right the way back to like the SNES and the Mega Drive, they're so bad. They're so bad.
There's just nothing to.
Well, I'm sure back in the day when they first came out and they were
sick,
they were
yeah.
brand new, they were innovative, they were great.
That's the thing. There's just such a huge step back. There's just nothing to do.
No,
But the
There's no-
gameplay mechanics are shit.
like the Zelda game. Unless
So
we knew
boring.
what Zelda was, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I'd have been like, what am I meant to be doing here? I wouldn't have gone in that cave straight away to go and talk to that bloke unless I knew that's what I had to do.
Oh, those Peronis are still there from last week. I might
So
crack
guys,
them.
yeah, it's summer.
Ah,
It's a lovely day here in Bournemouth.
This is
So
gonna be
we're gonna
weird
crack
having
some
this on a sock.
mojitos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we can probably just use these as coasters for this one. Oh, you're going for
a
it.
nerd.
Not a nerd.
God, look at that spike.
Is it a nice mojito? I hate mojitos.
Why did you see them then and go?
Because it's a
"Oh,
nice
fancy
warm
mojito."
summer's day
It's not that cold.
in Bournemouth.
It'd be nice if it was cold over ice or something.
But it was when I bought it.
How's that?
It's a fizzy mojito.
Yeah. Mojito's always fizzy.
That's a nice mojito.
It's not bad, is it? It tastes a bit like being in a
7
club.
Up.
Sure.
Or being in a club.
Yeah. It's not that minty.
No. I feel like that's not...
It's got a hint of mint,
It's not a traditional...
but it's not got a hint of sediment.
It's not a traditional mojito.
Ah, yeah. Mojito.
Yeah, the original mojitos.
Yeah, mojito.
His Nick level's over 9,000.
Oh no, I just hit the table, guys. Dang. What were we talking about?
Well, I don't know, actually. Subs.
Yeah, no, after that we moved on.
To...
Old games being trash.
Yeah, they are trash.
They are trash.
No,
Oh
Mario's.
yeah, we're talking about the channel.
The Marios can go for it.
Thing is, with Mario is such like a simple concept.
That's fucking my
I'm just going to carry on talking.
Yeah, go for it.
Because it's just like a platformer. It's not particularly demanding, but it's just got very... Bloody hell. It's just got very good base sort of physics. And so even like the really old Marios are sort of half decent. Mario 1 to 3 are a bit like, yeah, a bit naff. But not terrible. Not like Zelda. Like the adventure games of today, for example, Ni no Kunai 2.
Great game.
Excellent game.
Fantastic
And it feels
game.
so satisfying to play. Graphics are great. And it's not just all about graphics, but it's the gameplay.
Did you finish it?
No.
No, I couldn't either.
I just happened.
No,
Still got it installed.
Oh yeah, I know, but I mean, I
It's,
haven't.
honestly, I was just so happy when I was playing it that it was just going on and on and on.
I know. It's insane, and there's so much to it.
There's so much to it. It's so great game.
It's like
Highly recommend.
you get like a new part of the game introduced to you. And
a new
you're like,
mechanic.
wow,
all
there's
the time.
another new mechanic, and then you carry on playing. It's like what? And now there's this involved. There's
You
your
wish you
car.
had done that.
Why?
I feel like after this you're gonna go.
I'm not gonna
that's
watch
so
that and
cringe.
go, that's cringe.
Yeah.
Oh, was it cringe?
Mhm.
Oh.
God, so cringe.
Oh, was that cringe? Oh no. The cringe level's over 9,000. Yeah, anyway. Old games are pretty whack, but there are the odd few that
Stand the test of time.
Yeah, they do.
Well, not as good as the new Marios. Actually, no. I feel like back in those times, the SNES times, they were just too basic. Maybe a bit later on, like you said, the GameCube, PS1, for example.
Speaking of the PS1,
They do stand up. They're great.
I went to Sex the other day.
Oh yeah.
Sex is CEX.
Kex.
You know, it's actually pronounced sex.
Yeah.
I've seen the adverts. It's really weird.
Really weird.
And I saw Pandemonium on the PS1 and I bought it for 15 quid. Don't know if that was a rip-off, don't really care. Pandemonium was one of my favourite games ever when I was a kid. I have no idea. I don't... Like, it was... I read the back to see if I could remember what the concept of the game was, and it just said...
You just remember the title?
3D world. Because it was...
Oh, that was all?
It was a 3D world.
Was it?
And that was what it was pushing. Basically... I remember the gameplay. I remember some of the gameplay. I don't remember any, even if there is a storyline. I don't remember. I just remember loving it a lot. So I bought it and I can't wait to play it again.
That reminds me of Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey.
Oddworld's a
play
great
that?
game. Is that with the alien?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not
That's
played it.
getting remastered.
Is it?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I have seen that. That's sick. That's like one of the classics.
Mm-hmm.
But I only played it when Josh's mate Jacob came down from London.
Right.
So I played it like once, maybe twice ever.
Okay.
Hard as nails, as far as I can remember. There was just this one bit where you couldn't get past it. think about it in my head, it's probably really simple because it's just things falling from the sky, and you have to like jump from this platform to here, and there's things falling here, and then you have to jump from this platform to here, and there's things falling here. So really easy. But as like a 7-year-old child, very
but we had a lot of gaming experience since then.
I've had a lot of gaming experience.
I'm not going to say that.
You being the gayer of us.
Do you know what I was going to say?
What?
No.
I can just cut it.
A lot of gay men experience.
I'm not fan.
Yeah, I know you're not.
Yeah.
Right, anyway.
Should we move on?
What, from old games? I was going to say, what's your favourite old game?
Oh, Spyro, Year of the Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Hands
let's move
down.
on. Let's move on. Yeah,
What?
let's move on.
Why would you?
So, Liverpool won the Champions League.
Yeah, I saw. To be fair, I sort of... Was it a good game? Because I saw they scored in like the first minute and like the last minute.
Probably one of the worst Champions League finals ever.
Wow.
It's very bad.
What, just boring?
Very boring.
Well, it scored first straight away and they just sort of 1-0 up and nothing happened. And then they scored again.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's exactly what happened.
See, when I saw the scoreline, I was like, oh, could have been an alright game. So when they scored was like probably a very boring game.
Super boring. Like, both teams are lacklustre. It's just unfortunately for Tottenham, they just don't have as good of a team as Liverpool do.
Mm-hmm.
So like 2 lacklustre performances from both teams. Liverpool just have the better team, so they can afford to be lacklustre a little bit, whereas Tottenham can't really afford to be lacklustre. I feel like, I know you don't know a lot about football, but this, if anybody's watching this, specifically my dad and Jack, that do know anything about football, I think Harry Kane is a very selfish person.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, he's captain of England.
Yeah.
He was injured in like.
Did he come on?
Yeah, he started.
He started,
and he took the place of the player who scored a hat trick in the previous game to get them to the final.
Wow.
He took his place. He didn't look up to par. He didn't. Granted, he didn't get a lot of service up front, but you come back from injury, you haven't played a competitive game in a while. You take the spot from Lucas Moura, the guy who scored the hat trick. You don't perform as well as you should have done. You stay on for the full 90 minutes. Your team lose.
See, I heard people talking about this.
That's not the first instance of him being very selfish.
Mm-hmm.
He also took a goal away from one of his teammates when he was fighting for the Golden Boot, which everyone could sort of put their hands up and say, look, he's fighting for the Golden Boot. If he scored it, he's trying to fight for it.
Oh, what, he fucked it?
No.
Oh,
he
did
did.
he score?
I think he did score it. He might have scored it. He might have got a toe on it. He might have got a brush on the ball as it went in.
Yeah.
But he basically claimed it and said, that's my goal, because he was fighting for the Golden Boot. Everyone sort of put their hands up and was like, well, he is fighting in a very competitive sort of league. He wants his Golden Boot, fair enough. But then also, in the semi-finals of the World Cup, you remember he could have squared it to Sterling?
No.
All he had to do was pass the ball back, Sterling open net. But he shot, because he's selfish.
So yeah,
he wants his name in the lights.
Like you said, I don't know much about football. And I remember really enjoying the World Cup and watching it, supporting the team. But I did get that feeling from Harry Kane.
Yeah.
He was just that kind of guy.
But it shocks me because he captains England.
Mm-hmm.
You want your captain to just care about England. But it seems like he is so focused on individual efforts as well. Like his individual performance and trying to make... Which is fine. You can be your individual, I want to be the best player in the world. But you don't become the best player in the world by not providing for other people.
Mm.
Like Cristiano Ronaldo, fair enough, he scores tons of goals, and from time to time he can be very selfish.
But they're not really on the same level.
No, but Harry Kane wants to be on that level.
He's just not.
But he could be. He could. He's still quite young.
How old is he?
He's only like 24, 25.
Oh, right.
Whereas Ronaldo's 33, 34 now. But Messi, for example, Messi is the best player in the world.
Mm-hmm.
No one can doubt that now because he just changes the game too much for you to doubt that he is the best player in the world. He is not selfish whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
He constantly provides.
I think that's part of what makes him so good.
Yeah, Luis Suarez, he's a out-and-out striker like Harry Kane is. Constantly passes the ball off to make sure that his team wins, not that he wins. I just feel like that's what Harry Kane's missing from his game.
So when I said I'd heard people talking about that, they said Harry Kane, obviously very good player,
probably one of the best strikers in the world. If not, no, I won't say he is the best striker in the world because I don't think he is now, right now.
but definitely Tottenham's best or top players.
Yeah.
After coming back from injury, you're not going to be on top form. Do you play the game knowing that this player has potential to be excellent, or do you think they've just come back from injury, it's not the right time, even though you really want to play that game, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and I won't blame him for playing in that game, because no one in their right mind would say no to playing in the Champions League final, even if you are mugging off your mate who's just got the hat trick. But to not even go off, to say, right, it's not my game, or anything like that, I don't know. Or just starting, I think, was wrong. I think it was wrong of Pochettino to play him over Moura. I just don't think it was the right decision to start Harry Kane.
But you think at some point Harry Kane should have gone, right, I'm not performing as well as I should be.
Maybe he should have gone off.
The manager didn't look at him and go, you're not performing like you want. I want to take you off.
It's because he's a game changer. Harry Kane is a game changer. One shot from Harry Kane can change the entire game.
Yeah.
Like he can do that. He has that ability. But it's like I don't think he should have started. I think he would have been better off as an impact coming on, like starting Moura, starting Son, who have both been in great form. Specifically Moura at that point, and then letting them have a go. If neither of them did it, saying, right, Kane, now's your chance. And then him coming on, and then maybe he could have got the service that you needed. But at the end of the day,
did Moura not come on at all?
He did come on, but then they had Son, Moura, and Kane on, and then they brought on Llorente as well, who's another striker. They're like four strikers.
Four up front.
Fair enough. Moura and Son aren't strikers out and out.
Like attacking.
They're just attacking. No, they're attacking forwards.
Oh, right.
They can play.
They're attacking forwards.
They're attackers. They're attackers. They can play anywhere on the pitch. Really,
yeah.
They're really quite versatile in that area. But yeah, basically, I just don't know if Harry Kane starting that was the best decision, and that makes me really worried for the Nations League now, because obviously,
what the fuck is the Nations League?
Have you not seen the Nations League?
Never heard of the Nations League.
So it's brand new for one. It's a brand new competition for the country.
Right. Oh,
England are in the semi-finals.
Kushti.
Yeah, we
against Croatia.
Yeah, we knocked Croatia out. We relegated Croatia, in fact.
Sick.
So you know how there's obviously leagues,
yeah,
relegation, promotion, whatever. England were put in the top band, so I think there's like 4 tables in the top band.
Has this been going on for a little while?
Yeah,
like qualifiers and stuff.
Yeah.
When was that time I came to your house and there was a game on, and I was listening to it? It was that time when I had Baileys and I wasn't supposed to have Baileys.
No, I
don't
think that was that.
There was one time when I listened to the first half on the way to yours. I think it was yours.
No, but I went and saw the game live when we won the league, our league, and relegated Croatia. So next year Croatia aren't in the elite teams, and we won it, and Spain were in our group as well.
Oh, nice.
So we did really well, and now we're in the semi-finals against. I think it's the Netherlands, but I'm not sure.
See, the Netherlands in my head are very good, but then I think of them in the days of like Van Nistelrooy.
Robben still would have been there. Van Nistelrooy, yeah. I mean, there was a time where Netherlands were insane. Then they dropped off big time, but now they've got like Van Dijk, De Ligt, Depay's doing really well.
He's pretty De Ligt, isn't he?
He is De Ligt. They've got some incredible players. I still don't know.
Are they new? Are they quite young players?
You could say Depay's still quite young. De Ligt is 19, and he is one of the best defenders in the world already.
Yeah.
Which
to
is
be fair,
insane.
with somebody like what was his name? French bloke from the World Cup. 19. Mbappe, like age isn't really that big of a thing.
No, it's not. But
mate, Mbappe's so rapid.
Yeah, I just feel like there's something that Netherlands are missing. I don't think they're the elite team that they used to be. I don't think they're going to be the elite team.
Do you think we're stronger than them?
I think we can be stronger than them on our day, but we have to have our day. We also have Portugal, who have got to the next round. Portugal, and we can beat Portugal. I don't know if we have Portugal. I think we've got Netherlands. And then there's another team. I can't remember who the other team is that's got there.
So what? These are like the last 4 teams.
Yeah.
Us, Portugal, Netherlands, and somebody else
Someone else.
that we may be facing in the final.
Yeah.
Fug.
But anyway, it's really exciting.
So how big of a thing is this? Is this like the Euros? Or is this worldwide?
I think it's trying to be the Euros.
So what's
It's
different
not
between that and the
worldwide.
Euros though? It's just Euro.
It's a table, and it goes on every year, I think, or every 2 years. So it goes on every 2 years, like the Euros goes on every 2 years, but it's like
The other year.
the other year.
Can I just get the Euros and this the same year?
Yeah, it'd be stupid.
So you've got this, then the Euros the next year, then this, then the Euros the next year. What about the World Cup? What is
The
that
World
for?
Cup's every 4 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
So is it this Euros, this World
well,
Cup?
it's every 2 years. So it's the Euros, 1 year gap. Nations League, 1 year gap. Euros, 1 year gap. Nations League, 1 year gap. Euros.
No, that'd be every 3 years.
No.
No, because you'd have the Euros 2012, which means
2013 is a gap. 2014 is the Nations League.
but
2015
then,
is the
yeah,
Euros.
but then 2012.
Oh,
was
yeah, no,
2
you're
years
right.
ago. So they alternate
Yeah, they must alternate. To be fair, I'm not sure then.
because they'd have to fit the World Cup in somewhere.
I suppose they just stop one of them competitions for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's exciting. It's an exciting area to be in. It's definitely an exciting time to be an England fan. Specifically, Jadon Sancho.
See, I don't even know who he is.
You don't even know who Jadon
I
Sancho
recognise
is.
the name. But...
Okay, so right now he's probably my favourite player.
Oh,
So-
damn! Sorry, C-Dubs.
Oh no, CW
Oh.
trumps everyone.
All right. My favourite player.
Okay, he's the player that I like to watch most. I
Right.
prefer to watch him than CW.
Oh,
but CW,
sorry, C-Dubs.
CW is always going to be my favourite player of all time.
Yeah.
Just because I.
That's Callum Wilson.
Anyway, he's 19. I think he was at some point
2 years younger than us.
3 years younger than me.
Yeah. You're 21, fag.
For fuck's sake.
Tomorrow you're going to be 22.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Basically, he's the most exciting young player we've ever had, and I think that it's basically between him and Mbappe who the better player is right now.
Oh, shit.
Like, his worth is... this might be more in my opinion.
Might be a bit biased because you're in England.
No, but like... No, because I think Mbappe's a better player without a doubt.
Oh.
But I think Jadon Sancho right now has more of an impact on his team.
Where does he play? Defence, you say?
No, he's a winger.
Oh, right.
Mate, he's so good. I think, right, Mbappe plays for PSG,
Yeah.
who are in a league which outclasses every single other team. Every single one.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a single team in the French league that can outclass PSG. And I know it has happened this season. PSG have lost 5-1, I think, to some team. But it's so unlikely that happens because PSG have just got an absolute masterclass and ridiculous amount of money, just stupid money.
Yeah.
And they're in a farmers league basically. Whereas Jadon Sancho is playing for in the Bundesliga, in the German league.
That's
playing,
very competitive. That's like Premier League competitive, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say it probably is Premier League competitive, but he's not even playing for the best team in Germany. He's playing for Dortmund, who...
Oh,
Yeah, nice one.
get close to the mic.
He's playing for Dortmund, who came second this season, but because of Sancho, behind Bayern, but because of Sancho, they were really, really in it. I wouldn't say just because of Sancho, but Sancho was a huge part of that, and I just think he's more of an impact in his team than Mbappe is right now. I think if Mbappe went to the Bundesliga and played for Dortmund as well,
He would be as bigger.
I think he'd probably be a bigger.
So you're saying
and better
he's more of an influence on his team, but because his team are more easily influenced because they're not as good.
No, I'd say he's more of an influence on his team, but only because the team that Mbappe plays for is so easy to play for.
Oh right, okay.
Like Mbappe could leave, and
they
the team
could
would
still be
still smash it every single week. Whereas Sancho leaves, I think they would struggle a little bit more. It would actually have a detriment on the team. It would definitely have a detriment on the team. How big that detriment is, I don't know. But
you don't
Mbappe
think...
leaving would essentially have no detriment.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Because obviously when he played for France in the World Cup, he was hugely impactful.
Yeah, and he is that impactful for PSG.
But
But PSG just wouldn't care that much about. I mean, they would care about losing him. Of course they would, because he's incredible. But they could get on with it without him just fine. Just like to be honest, France probably could have got on with him just fine.
Where do you think PSG would place in BPL? It's not BPL, isn't it? It's just Premier League.
It's just Premier League now, yeah. I can already tell you, probably not that great.
Right.
I'd say maybe. I mean, they'd push top 4.
Yeah.
But they'd be pushing top 4. I'd say they get smashed by Man City and they get smashed by Liverpool. Easy.
So are they like Arsenal levels?
No, they're much better than Arsenal.
Arsenal are very sick though.
Yeah, they got smashed 4-1 in the
Shut
final of the
your
Europa League. No, I'd say that
it was a hiccup.
It was okay. Hiccup in the final. 4-1.
Hey, come here.
A pretty big hiccup. No, I'd say they pushed the top 4, but I think they would potentially struggle even against like a Tottenham side. They probably would have a
Tottenham.
Arsenal probably would give them a good fight.
You think that'd be a good game?
Yeah, it'd be a good game. But I just think PSG do have that little bit more class, and they've just got the money. If they were in the Premier League, they'd buy the players that would suit the Premier League, and then they would do really well. Their current team,
Why are they so rich?
because they've got a Saudi owner, I think.
Ugh.
I think they're owned by the country of Qatar. Actually, I think the country of Qatar owns them.
They're owned by a country
I think so.
of Qatar.
Don't quote that on me, because I'm fairly certain that's the case, but I'm not sure. But that's why they can get away with spending like £200 million on Neymar.
Fucking hell. I didn't know they'd done that.
Yeah, and like £136 million on Mbappe the season after.
136 million.
It might have been more.
So, okay, I remember when I was in year 8, I want to say.
You're
maybe
right
year
behind
7.
the camera. The mic.
Yeah, maybe year 7, but I think it was year 8. And Ronaldo sold for 90 million.
You got his price wrong, definitely.
Okay.
But
What was it?
Ronaldo
Yeah.
probably would have been 80 million.
Okay, 80 million then. It was something like that, but it was like a record-breaking deal. And that was like a huge thing. And it was like, wow, like it was spending so much
Do you
money.
mean Cristiano
on this one,
Ronaldo? Yeah.
Spending so much money on this one player, and it was front page news.
Yeah.
For like 80 or 90, whatever it was. And now 200 million.
Well, yeah, I'm exactly the same, because I remember. So Paul Pogba played for Man United when he was really young, youth player. Moved to Juventus for free, I think, and then bought back from Man United for 89 million, who was then a record breaker. And I was like, what the hell? Who pays £89 million for one player?
How can one player be so
And
impactful?
I remember the Neymar rumours, and they were like, oh yeah, PSG are in for £199 million for Neymar and all this lot. And I was like, yeah, that's just never going to happen. And then it went through, and I was like,
For how much?
190 something million, 198 million. And I was just like, how is that actually possible? Because you got to, because
That's a fifth of £1 billion.
I'm sure you don't know, because I know you don't know much detail about football.
No.
But there's actually a thing called financial fair play.
See, I thought there was.
So I was like, how are they actually getting past financial fair play? There's no way PSG can earn enough money to warrant a £200 million purchase.
So that just means they can't just get some multi-billionaire to just put £10 billion.
It basically, yeah, because then that would so you can't just spend £1 billion in one transfer window. You need to sort of show that your club's. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to like make myself sound like an idiot here, but I'm fairly certain it's based off what your club earns, how much your club has sold on, and how much everything works.
And that's
out,
to stop
basically.
like a small club like Burnley or something getting some multi-billionaire in it and just buying
everything. Yeah. Whereas, but the thing that works with financial fair play, like a team like Newcastle, they're currently going through a financial switch up now. So they've had an owner called Mike Ashley for like too long, who is a massive prick, right, and does not put any money into the club whatsoever. And Newcastle are probably one of the biggest teams in the world in terms of fan base.
Oh.
Like they have, like even when they dropped down to the Championship, they were breaking records for like attendance, I think, because all of their fans still came to their games. And it's the same with like Sunderland. I'm fairly certain they've broken records in League One now because they've been relegated twice in a row. And I think all of their fans still go to every single game, even though they're playing like Wycombe Wanderers, I think. But like,
Christ, alliteration is not a good thing in a team name.
but basically like a team like Bournemouth, if they got taken over by like a Saudi prince, had a billionaire, they would not be able to spend as much money as Newcastle will be able to spend when this sheik takes over their team, because Newcastle have so much fan base. They've got they could get good brand deals, and they can get all this and all that. They're third favourites to sign Mbappe, Newcastle, if this sheik takes over.
What?
Yeah. I think they might be second favourites now.
And you think Mbappe would be like, oh yeah, I'm going to Newcastle?
I don't think he'd do that. But they've got Rafa Benitez, which is one of the best managers of all time. He took Liverpool to a Champions League once, I think. I think he's won the league with Liverpool. He's done really good things with Liverpool. He's the one that signed Fernando Torres and made him like incredible. Basically. Wow, yeah. So he's a really good manager. I think he's
had 99 Fernando Torres in manager mode. He's 14.
Nice. But yeah, anyway, he's managed top clubs. He's won multiple great titles, and he went to Newcastle. Everyone was like, "What?" And he even stayed with Newcastle in the Championship, which is even more crazy, having Rafa Benitez as a Championship manager. And then brought them back up, and he's kept them with no money into the club. He's basically, the only money he's spent is money that he's earned in the club.
He's putting money from his own pocket into the club.
Yeah, but anyway, basically, if anyone deserves a big old sheik taking over, it's Newcastle, because they've been through some crap with Mike Ashley.
Well, that would explain, you know that video, I can't remember who it was, I think it was Zerka HD, who gave some random like Sunday League team £1 trillion worth to spend, and it took them like 30 seasons to get to like the Championship, or something dumb. That'd explain why. They can't just
because that's like Tranmere Rovers. Do you even know who that is?
No.
Yeah, it's like if I gave them £1 billion, they wouldn't be in the Premier League in like 3 seasons. They'd have to work with, first of all, spending £200,000 on a player, which would be like, what? You spent 200 grand on a player.
£200,000.
It's just like, yeah, but we do have
10 people come to the game.
We could
they don't even
spend
pay for a ticket. We don't have we're literally just playing at Iford.
Okay, they're a much bigger team playing at Iford.
You can't even play some points in the year because the goals aren't up.
Yeah.
You have to play in the rugby
posts. Sometimes we hit tries. We just allow it. It's 3 goals.
It's better to rocket it over the bar. It's not anything the keeper can do.
Sometimes the players just pick up the ball, just slam themselves over the try line.
It's a very big pitch as well. And the lights turn off at 8:30.
So you're just playing with the torches in your phone. And you just like 200 grand on a player. We just signed Mbappe.
Mbappe turns up to iPhone
rocking up with a brand new torch. Ready to play his debut.
He's like a head torch. It was like, whoa. He's like, Robert Diaz.
Robert Diaz?
Oh, nice.
He brings his own floodlight from home, just sticks it in the ground.
This massive floodlight.
Oh, not only did Mbappe bring the skills, but he also brought the light. Sick.
Which is ironic for a man of his. Don't think it picked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be really interesting if this sheik takes over for Newcastle anyway.
Yeah, for Newcastle, yeah.
I can't remember what the initial conversation was on, but basically Jadon Sancho, incredible player, and it was the Nations League, wasn't it?
Who's cracked it now?
Oh my god. Wow.
Was there anything else you want to bring up?
I don't really know. We've just sort of flowing the conversation.
What were we going to talk about? Remember last week we finished recording, we're like, we didn't touch on this and this and this and this.
Oh, the KSI Deji memes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not memes, but the whole situation.
Not really been as big as I expected. I've not seen any reaction from him.
I reckon KSI's manager or agent or something said, do not touch this subject.
Yeah. Because Deji made those 2 videos and just went straight back to making like, she let me cut her hair, OMG video.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Can I just say for context, because again, like...
Yes.
So, basically, KSI and Deji, brothers, YouTubers. KSI was always a big KSI's the big brother. Big old YouTuber.
Big old Big old boy.
I think
Big old
wasn't he the
brother.
first British the first British gamer to hit like be a millionaire or something like that?
Potentially, yeah.
Anyway, so he makes videos with his brother. A lot of the time, it was like violent video games, like
But
losing
stuff.
gets whipped.
Yes.
It's like it's sort of is brotherly
like
stuff.
forfeit games.
Yeah,
But like painful forfeits.
yeah, and it does just seem like brothers doing brother things.
But essentially, Deji was always the butt of the joke.
Yeah, and Deji didn't like that, and it's right. I do think.
Much more complicated than this. But
Yeah,
it's
it is.
sort of a bit much to go into.
Yeah, I can't really be bothered to go all
He made a
into it.
45-minute video talking about it.
If you really want to go and see it, just go on.
link in bio.
No, go on Comedy Shorts Game, or is it just Deji now? Go on
It's just Deji.
Deji's channel. Watch the video if you're really that interested. I'm sure all 8 of you are not. But basically, I think Deji is being a bit of a baby, but
Nah.
no, I do. But I think it doesn't matter if he is, because that's how he takes it. Like me and you used to
You
do
and
stuff
I.
like that. Do you know what I mean?
Jack, yeah.
You and I used to do stuff like that. Yeah, to Jack, exactly. But also, when we hang out with Josh and Natty, you do that to me.
Yeah.
And when you hang out with Josh and Natty, they do that to you.
Yeah. It's called bullying.
Yeah, it is. It's called bullying. And it is bullying, but it's just, there's a difference to it, because obviously, like,
It's different when it's like brotherly bullying.
yeah, because it's sort of just like that's how it is sometimes.
The way I see it is Deji was always trying to sort of live up to this expectation.
Yeah.
And at no point was KSI ever like, cool, good job, man.
Yeah.
He was always sort of like when he says he's like siding with his mates, or just being a bit of a dick, or still trying to like making him the butt of the joke. They never became like equals.
No. Whereas now we've like with. Yeah. So this is like obviously when I was younger, and you, Josh, and Natty would either sort of pick on me, or when Natty, Josh, and they would pick on you. The difference is, as we've grown up, we've got the now newfound sort of mutual respect for each other, and even
you just grow out of it.
yeah, and it's not even that. It's also like there was actually no harm intended.
No.
It's just how we were, because we were all young.
Yeah.
Whereas the situation is now that KSI, I feel like, has also never grown up.
Yeah.
And grown out of that stage.
He's
And
grown
then-
up, but he's never like matured
Yeah.
about that.
in that situation, at
specifically.
least. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because that's where most of his fame came from.
Yeah, I think the same, because he built so much off of that.
He thinks that's now normal.
That's his foundations,
Yeah.
essentially.
But realistically, so I completely see where Deji's coming from, because I'm sure there are tons of people that watched Deji's video and felt, I know exactly where you're coming from. I did.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
I did.
I'm sure Jack did.
And he said a lot of people did. He said he got
Yeah.
a lot of DMs and stuff saying, I feel you, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh sound effect too.
Yeah, like I said, but I feel like with you, Natty, Josh, Jack, me, we've all grown up and we all respect each other, and we've all grown out of that stage of picking on you or
Yeah.
bullying you.
Yeah.
I mean, every now and then it will come out and we'll say a snidey comment to each other, but that's just what friends do as well.
Now it's to the point where it's not
It's
always
mutual picking on each
it's
other.
not directed at one person.
Now it's just everyone just being a dick to each other.
It's not like somebody being a dick to somebody being a dick to somebody being a dick to somebody. It's like
Yeah.
it's much more everybody's
Yeah,
being
it's
a
fluid.
dick
Like
to each other.
Jack will just take the piss out of us sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the both of us at once.
And so then we punch him.
And then we'll cry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or punch him. Yeah.
I'm just being a bit alpha, you know.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, so I completely get where Deji's coming from. And
Deji made another video responding to KSI's response, which wasn't like he made a video responding to it. It was like shady shit through Twitter DMs and all sorts.
yeah, it wasn't a response to KSI hasn't made a video on it yet.
No.
It wasn't a response to
He
anything
hasn't
like that.
responded officially. To
No,
Deji.
but KSI has been trying to dig up dirt on Deji to try and put it in a video.
I can't
which
think of anything more snaky.
I'm sure someone, either one of his friends or his agent or something, has said to KSI,
Don't
"Don't
do it."
you dare, because you're going to ruin your career if you do something like that."
Yeah.
And he will, because everyone will. I
I'm
I
sorry,
already don't really like KSI now after
I've
seeing
always
it.
just thought he's a bit of an arrogant twat.
But he does a lot of good for a lot of people as well. He's not just
sure.
just a prick. But the thing is, I feel like he has respect for so many people, but just not Deji.
Yeah.
And I just don't think that's fair. And like when Randolph made that comment, he was like, "Oh, name a dead channel,"
Oh, yeah.
and Randolph was like, "Deji." That was
more like a
Deji did definitely take that too far.
Yeah.
But Deji even said that. He was like, maybe I did take that too far, but
I did take that too far. I was out of it.
But he said, I was so sick of being the butt of all the jokes.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when like Randolph isn't his mate.
Yeah.
He's a mate
and
of your brother.
And he said that as well. He was like, I don't even know you, Randolph.
But that makes it that your brother has made jokes not just like publicly and to you, but to his mates. He's been joking about you to his mates. So you're not even there. And it's the whole, you're not there to defend yourself. Yeah. But also you're not there to like, you know, be insulted by it or anything. And you know when you're bantering, you want to insult somebody. You're not there to be insulted by it. You're just making a joke out of me to your friends.
For no reason.
For no reason, yeah. Nothing to gain other than just making me like their image of me lower.
And it was like him saying that joke, like I said, it was just a joke. For the thing is, he attacked Randolph, and that was the wrong person to attack.
Yeah.
Because Randolph was just saying it was funny to his mates, because obviously KSI has chatted a lot of crap about Deji.
And it became a bit of a meme, like Deji's channel being a bit dead. Which it was, to be fair.
And I personally don't like any of his content. I don't find him funny.
No.
But I respect him as a person. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't like his content, but I don't dislike the guy. I would have said I disliked the guy 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now I don't, because I completely understand where he's coming from.
So there's nothing to really dislike.
Yeah, there was though, because I just find him so annoying.
Fair.
I found his character very annoying, but now that I know why he's.
Well, the fight was on. Go on, Dej. Oh, to be fair, he was against Jake's Paul.
I mean,
he was against Jake's Paul.
Mate, I would literally want to watch Jack beat Jake Paul. Just picking on Jack.
I hate Jack.
Mate, name a dead channel. It's Jack D.
We're joking, Jack. We're joking.
Yeah, Jack, we are joking. You know I love you, bro.
Yeah. You know I like you a lot. Where did I start with?
Name another dead channel. Mo1202. Dad, your channel's dead.
Make another channel. Luke K107.
Luke K107 is a great channel. Actually, it's not dead. Shut the fuck up. So,
is that actually what it is? Luke K107.
Yes. Name another dead channel.
Don't. It's not dead. It's coming back.
Parsnip Ties.
Mate, have you not seen the views I've got?
Name a great channel. Maddie fucking smokes.
Maddie fucking smokes. Make a load. Name. I could name loads of name channels.
Yeah, same. Let's not though.
Yeah, Lame Gamers. Lame Gamers Extra. Right, I don't remember what our initial point was.
No, point is right. Yeah,
Deji thing.
KSI just seems like he's coming off as he's so coming off worse here.
He's so coming off as the bad guy,
Deji,
which he is.
Well,
as far as I'm concerned,
I am waiting to hear KSI's side, because he definitely looks like the bad guy. He's trying to snake his brother by getting people in his DMs to try and get dirt on him.
That's because he's taken an L, and he's taken that so badly that he's like, I don't just want to hit back in like a fair way responding to his comments. I want to like fuck him.
But you know what should have happened? Is he should have gone over to Deji's house and said, bro, I'm sorry I made you feel that way.
And made Slap Deji too.
or made a video together and then addressed the situation like an adult, like an actual fucking human being, and said, I didn't realise I was affecting my own brother this way. I apologise, and I hope you guys can forgive me. I hope Deji can forgive me, and I hope my parents can forgive me.
Yeah, because even a meme now that he's got a bad relationship with Deji. Why is that a meme? People are like, I don't know. Have you seen his Reddit videos?
No.
Yeah. Reddit, he's like, there'll be some meme format. It's like KS or JJ having a good relationship with Deji, and it's like something that's never going to happen. It's like, why is that something that's just like a meme?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, memes are dumb and offensive most of the time, but
I mean, there are memes about some terrible stuff.
Yeah. But if that was a meme on your Reddit about you and your brother, you'd just be like, right, well, I want to get to the point where this isn't a meme. Not just by telling people to stop, because that's not how it works. You just make it so it's a dead meme.
Yeah, because
make a good. Well, okay. It's
no, because what the thing is, this is what Deji was saying. Is he's manipulative, and KSI was manipulating the people into making them think that he gave a shit by saying, "All right, guys, this is the last time I'll laugh at Deji memes. This is the last time," and they'll laugh at them all, and then next video. He'll go through the whole video, and then one Deji meme will be in there, and he'll go, "Oh, ha 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 ha!" But now, seriously, this needs to stop. Now, this needs to stop though. And then And then the next video
just
again.
acknowledging it.
Just don't put them in the video.
Not only do you look at them and acknowledge them, you then edit them and leave in the fact
I mean,
you've
he does
acknowledged
have
it.
an editor.
Just
Tell the editor not to put in the Deji memes. It's not hard. Even if you're laughing at them, just don't put it in.
Yeah. Anyway, we should turn the camera on
And finish the
say
episode.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Been hour and 16.
16.
16.
Just a little bit longer than last episode.
Well, I think it was about this long recorded, and then there was like a minute or so edited out.
So anyway, long story short, I think KSI needs to either make an incredible response video, otherwise he's going to lose a lot. He's already lost a lot.
Yeah, but his response video should just be apologising.
And it should be an apology video.
Like this. I've made a serious and continual lapse in my judgment.
I want to apologise to my fans, my parents,
My fans' parents.
but most importantly,
That guy in the forest.
to myself.
Oh.
I'm sorry
Logan.
that Deji thinks
that
that I've done something wrong.
Oh yeah, one thing I was going to say, Deji's sub count is pretty much stalled again at 9.98.
Oh, what a meme.
Yeah, I know, bit of an oof. But I reckon it's because he uploaded a video. I reckon if he hadn't and he had left it, then people would have gone on his channel and subscribed to him just, out of pity or, to try and get him to 10 mil
Yeah.
or to be like, fuck you, JJ. But they've gone on his channel, seen that he's just made some shitty "she let me cut her hair" video.
It's
And they're
because,
like, oh, that one,
or people have subbed, he's uploaded, they've watched it and gone, and unsubbed.
like, oh yeah, this is his content.
Yeah, and I don't like his content. He's not an entertaining. Sonny's actually got a signed Deji cap
Oh, I do. Hang on, let me see if
somewhere.
I know where it is. I don't know why I bought it. I remember when it arrived. I was like, why did I buy this? I was more of a KSI fan than I was a Deji fan at the time. And also, can we just explain how much of a copy
What Tank is to
Tank
Beast.
is to Beast?
Ridiculous.
So KSI had Beast merch, which just said Beast in some font. And then Deji released merch, which was just the same font, but it said
Tank.
instead of Beast.
Have you seen his mum might be going to jail because of the whole Tank situation?
What?
Because I think they were like, I don't know, but there was some problems with Tank going on, which is why he doesn't sell Tank merch anymore.
Oh.
But his mum might be going to jail.
What?
Yeah.
Was she like a guarantor or something?
Mate, honestly, I don't know, because he literally said, I'm not going to go into details, but my mum might be going to jail. So this is the Tank cap that Sonny bought, signed by Deji himself. Look at that.
Look how dusty that is. Oh, look at that signature.
Bless.
This is for you, Dej. Tank all the way.
Rip.
Put that on.
So, guys, thanks for watching. We hope to see you in the next episode.
Sorry, are you going to wait for me to come back to say goodbye, or are you just going to be...
Oh, do you want me to say goodbye now?
You're just going to be a frickin' JJ.
Hey, you know what? I look like my uncle.
Look at your mum.
Right, Loki. Wait, no, I want to wear
It's
it.
my hat.
I just peeked the mic. No, I didn't. Man, I look so much better than you did, didn't it? You look like Churdleys. Churdleys, subscribe.
I like it. Right.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you for watching the second episode of Blurred Words.
We'll see you in the third episode of Blurred Words. Right now, we're going to go drink and celebrate my birthday evening.
Happy birthday, Luke. This will probably be coming out on your birthday.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Dad, you can watch this to celebrate my birthday because you're not with your son.
Yeah, say
Because
happy birthday in the
The
comments.
Virgin Islands took you away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad, say happy birthday in the comments because if you don't, honestly, you're a snake.
After you've watched an hour and 20 minutes of this shit, say happy birthday. You'll
If you
be
don't-
getting this message.
Dad, if you don't watch the full 120 minutes on my
120?
birthday...
Did I say 120?
Yeah.
Hour and 20.
Dad, no, maybe you did say an hour and 20.
Yeah, I think I did.
Dad, if you don't watch the full hour and 20 minutes on my birthday, snake. You've got to watch it all. And if you don't, then I'll know you haven't because you have to say happy birthday.
Oh, hang on. Everybody who's watched to this point, say flib jib in the comments.
No, how about everyone...
That's FLIG
Why not happy birthday?
JIB.
Right, everybody say HB in the comments who've got
Say
this far.
Flibjib HB.
Just say HB.
Yeah, but people might know it's your birthday anyway, and they'll just say it without watching an hour and 20
Fine,
minutes.
say HBLK.
No, say Flibjib.
Fine, say Flibjib, HB Flibjib, because now apparently my nickname's Flibjib. Fucking say that then.
Take my fucking hat off.
I love Minecraft. I love it.
I don't like Red Stripe. Oh shit, that's something. Well, that is a lot. A Jamaican lager beer.
Flibjib HB.
We're fucking out of here.
See you later. Bye.